Hello there, I'm John McLauchlan. Welcome to another video. So if this is the first time you visited my channel, then please consider subscribing, and if you get some value from this or any of the videos on my channel, then please give us a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Today we're going to be talking about the LiveGood Powerline. I know a lot of people have made a lot of inquiries. They want to find out what the LiveGood Powerline is, exactly how it works, and that's what this video is going to talk about, the LiveGood Powerline. So what you can see in front of you here is a slide from my weekly live webinar that I put out for my team, and what I do is I explain to current pre-enrollees exactly what the LiveGood Powerline is and how it works. So as you can see right here, or let me just explain it first. When you pre-enroll as a free tour taker in LiveGood, you secure a position in the Powerline matrix. And what you'll notice about the Powerline matrix business model is that, first of all, it works, because what you'll find is that when you go out, and promote any sort of online business, or you're looking at different business models, a lot of new businesses are now starting to leverage and promote this Powerline matrix for themselves, and that's because it works. Okay, so you'll see it in, I won't mention the companies, but many different companies are starting to leverage the Powerline. Okay, so, and LiveGood pretty much was the first people to actually adopt, or one of the first people to adopt, the Powerline matrix successfully. So what happens is you take a free tour, you secure a position in the LiveGood matrix, and everybody who joins LiveGood after you, LiveGood as a whole company, you will see in that Powerline matrix. And right now, we're bringing in around 7,000 people per day. That's per day in LiveGood. Currently, the numbers at the time I'm recording this video, around 700,000 paying members, and we did say, they're going to be sort of bringing in around 1 million people before the end of the year. So you secure your position. Okay, you can see all the people who come into LiveGood as a company below you. Okay, and some of those people who come in below you may end up in your organization, and that's what we call spillover. Okay, so have a look at this. If you look at this right now, you can see people coming in, and what you can see there are people who are securing their position as a paid member. Okay, so the Powerline matrix, essentially, it shows you the turnover of the company as a whole. It shows you how things are working, and it also shows you pretty much how fast the company is building. And what it does a couple of things. The really important thing to know is it gives people a real sense of scarcity and urgency in the industry. And if you've been on a webinar where somebody says, we've got this webinar and we've got this really special price, and this price is only available tonight, and you go to the page the next day and the price is the same, it kind of discredits the person doing the webinar. It discredits that product, and it discredits that business owner. And there's a lot of false scarcity built into a lot of business models. One of the things that you'll know with the LiveGood Powerline is that there's real scarcity built in, because if you don't upgrade before Thursday Eastern time, midnight Eastern time, you can secure your position, but you've got to become a member. Otherwise, all those people that join under you, they disappear. Okay. Now, I think one of the things people didn't really understand about the Powerline matrix is they thought all the people that came below them were all going to end up in their organization. So sometimes, if you look at my Powerline matrix, I've got 600 and odd thousand people, in my Powerline matrix, but it doesn't mean they're all going to end up in my organization. Not at all. Okay, I may well get some spillover. Okay, but one of the things that I don't count on, or one of the things I don't recommend, is I don't recommend you look at the Powerline matrix and you rely on building your business from spillover. Okay, it's never going to work. Okay, you would never go into Dragon's Den or Shark Tank, saying, by the way, I've got this great business, I'm not going to do anything, okay, but I want some of your investment because, in a few years' time, I'm going to be getting a lot of spillover. It just doesn't work. Okay, potentially you can get spillover, and if you stay in the business long enough, then the the numbers say, yeah, it's possible. Okay, you could stay in the business, a year, 2 years, 5 years to get spillover and and earn the income that they say on the compensation plan. But would you really want to get into a business and do nothing? And the answer for me is no. Okay, some people may well want to, treat it like an investment, and that's perfectly fine. But and that's the thing about the Powerline matrix. Let me just read what I've got on this slide. So the business model, as I said, the cutoff for this business model to become a member of LiveGood is Thursday, midnight Eastern time every single week. So what it does, the Powerline matrix causes a buying frenzy every Thursday. And you know that because the amount of people coming in, we've got the website slows down because there are so many people getting into LiveGood and securing their position and becoming paid members. And bear in mind, becoming a paid member is only $9.95 per month or $99.95 per year, plus a $40 one-time affiliate fee. That's it. There's no other overheads. One of the really good things about the LiveGood Powerline is it shortens the buying cycle. And pretty much when you're developing an online business, then if you're doing solo ads or if you're doing social media promotions, you'll know that people need to get to know, like, and trust you to do business with you. And that takes a bit of time. It takes a bit of developing a relationship and, developing valuable posts and stuff that people can get to know, like, and trust you. One of the things that we found with LiveGood is it shortens the buying cycle to less than 7 days. Okay, less than 7 days. So that is, again, another one of the really powerful features of the LiveGood Powerline, because it shortens that buying cycle. And that's what everybody has found. Okay, so that's really, really powerful. And the things as well, it creates fast results. Okay, so I put on there between 30 and 90% of people buy right now. Okay, they buy right now. And what I found is that it slows down during the summer, as any online business does. But when I first got involved in this in the February, so we had February, March, April, May, slowed down into June and July, and now we're into September and October. It's going to really speed up at a faster pace than we've seen previously. And my numbers previously, I was getting a 94% conversion rate of people who were taking the free tour to becoming members, which is just unprecedented. And they were doing that inside the 7 days because of the Powerline matrix, or because of the LiveGood Powerline. So I hope that kind of explains the LiveGood Powerline. I hope it sort of, because a lot of people don't really understand it, and so because they don't understand it, they sometimes draw their own conclusions as to, well, this is a bit complicated, or I thought all these people, these 350,000 people in my Powerline were all going to be in my business, and that doesn't happen. Okay, some of those people may well spill over, but that's essentially how the LiveGood Powerline works. Anyway, I hope that helped. As always, if you've got any questions about this, just drop me a comment below or reach out to me on social media. There'll be a link just below in this description that will give you access to my free tour. And I also do a webinar every Tuesday. Okay, so if you get onto the free tour with my link, I'll reach out to you, so I can invite you to the webinar to really explain, and it shows you this presentation in full. And it's I boil it down. I don't mince my words. I boil it down to about 40 minutes, really, really quick, to the point, and it shows you everything you need to know. Okay, so anyway, hope you got some value from this. If you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, and if you got some value, please give us a thumbs up. All right, I'm John McLauchlan. We'll talk soon. Bye for now.